Hello everybody, this is me, ManBat201, and today we are reviewing Combiner Wars Stunticon. Now as you see, you get 6 figures here. Now I'll explain why there's 6 instead of not 5, but nonetheless, we'll get started. Now, first we're going to do the easiest figure to possibly transform out of this set of figures. I do have Combiner Wars Optimus Prime, but I will not be revealing him, as he's exactly the same as him as far as transformations go. So yeah. Move the tripod a bit, move down. There we go. You got Blackjack, who is actually a Generation 1 character. He was not made up for Combiner Wars. He was a Micromaster, I believe. And yeah. So you got Blackjack here. And yeah, he doesn't have waist articulation. His legs, he can do the splits. 90-degree knee. A bit more. His arm, 90 degree. Turn it 360 degrees. That can go out like that. Do. And yes, you actually can get 360 degrees head articulation. Pretty dope. And yeah. Alright, get a transform. Alright, so what you want to do... Ah, crap. I'm not even explaining. Best review ever, 10 out of 10. Alright. Fudge. Come on! Okay, so what you do, lift this up, go like that, then push this so it goes like that. Make sure these ends kind of go into there. Wait a minute, no. Before you get do the arms, do the legs, they just kind of tab in down there. And then there's 2 tabs right here. They tab into those knee parts. Then you get this. Just kind of push that in. You push those in. There you go. You got Blackjack transformed. It kind of looks kind of like a more modern Lambo. Kind of, sort of, not. I don't know. You guys be the judge of that. And you can put this back here. So, looks like Hot Shot from Armada. No, Armada. Cybertron. There you go. So, yeah. Now, we're going over him. Dead end. Now, we will not be going off-road transformation, as he transforms like an aerial bot. So, well, you know what? I'll just cover it anyways. Screw it. We'll just make this one a bit shorter. Okay, so him, it's very simple. Open his legs, open them. Very similar to Titan Returns, what's his name? Chrome Dome. There you go. I don't know why I forgot his name for a second there. My brain just went, you know. Yeah. Alright, so you just kind of fold these in, then kind of hinge the arms down. And then you get the legs right, open them up. Make sure you get them up like that. Make sure they cover the arms. Close it. And push this. And what you do is probably get that out. Then push that down. And then push this down. There you go. You get Combiner Wars. Dead end. I am forgetting names. Dead end here. And yeah, he rolls. Yeah, his articulation isn't nothing to really talk about, as it's universally the same as every Combiner Wars figure in the line. 90-degree elbows, you know, all that shenanigans. And yeah. Although I will kind of de-transform them real quick so you guys can get a look at that face though, because I realized I did not do that. definitely G1. No telling that that isn't G1 dead end. So, come off to the side. Oh dear. Okay, we got drag strip. So yeah, 90-degree bend, over 90. Head 360, waist 360, and yeah, splits. They're all the same. I feel redundant doing some of them. Ah, man. All right. Oh yeah. Before we do that, there you go. It's a bit of a different change, but it still looks like G1 drag strip, but doing more of the aesthetic that we're known for generations. As some of the other ones are more tune accurate. His is more doing his own thing, but at the same time still incorporating some of those things from the original. So yeah. So you combine his legs together. You flip this around, but make sure his face is not facing the floor. So then you're just seeing the back of his head. Push that down, fold his hands in, and then fold these. But don't push him in all the way yet. Push down, push his legs in, and then push these in, and they should tab in. And we got Combiner Wars drag strip. Definitely is drag strip. Looks very, very nice. Alright. Combiner Wars Off-Road. Now, he is again actually not a new character. He's a character known as Ruckus from Generation 1. And he was just your normal character. He wasn't really anything to write home about. He was in the Marvel Comics. And yeah. His color scheme's a lot different. There's a club version where he does have the name Ruckus. And he's actually in his proper colors. So yeah. But with that being said, let's get off-road transformed. Alright, we're just pushing that. Man, okay, that's... Alright, so you push that in. Okay, that's not wanting... oh, man. That's... Okay, there we go. So, I just realized. Alright. He does the same accordion thing as they do with the arms, and you just simply just move that down like that. I feel like I'm doing the same transformation. Yeah, he rolls. Kind of looks like Wild Rider, but a truck. Breakdown. So, you got 90-degree elbow. You can technically get it right there, but that's part of transformation. You can go there. You could do the splits. He's got a waist articulation. And the one thing I don't like is how his waist is on this type of like weird thing. You see here? It's kind of weird. And it does lead to some... It's just an odd design choice. And on him, it doesn't look too bad. But then when you look on some of the retools, like Lightspeed and... I think it was... Sunstreaker, it looks worse in my opinion. But yeah. Let's get him transformed. So, fold those arms. Fold those feet. You push these back. Unclip this. Okay. To fold the arms down, then lift that because it locks it. The locking mechanism. So fold the arms down so they'll fully down all the way. And then make sure that clips in like so. That will clip into there. And then push that down. Boom. And now we're last on the legs and it transforms almost like every Combiner Wars figure ever. And yeah. we got him in car mode. Pretty nice. And here, I forgot to show you Ruckus's face. Slash off-road. Alright. And then let's just de-transform him just a tad bit. Very tune accurate. Which I actually do prefer because I don't like the toy head really. Which is what BotCon did for their exclusive for the one that was a repaint of Universe Sideswipe that they did a breakdown. It was years back they did that. But yeah. No, yeah, we got them all transformed except one. Bum, bum, bum. We got Motor Master. The one and only. He is pretty nice. His legs can go to 90 degrees. You can do the splits. Waist articulation. Technically has ab articulation, but that's really not for this mode at all. 90-degree bend in the elbow. The arm can go that. You can turn the arm. Head is on a ball joint, so you can look up, you can look down, you can look side to side, 360 degrees. And yeah. So now, let's get him transformed. Alright. So now, what you want to do, peg these in. Alright. Man, I'm trying to... okay. So you gotta get this under a certain way. These legs, I believe, go back here. Alright, I'm just like trying to get this together. Alright, so I'll show you just a second. Okay, forget he's a bit painfully, but not crazy painfully. I just haven't transformed him in a while, so. Okay, so I'll try to show you how to transform the other side. His opposite side. So, what you do, you get the leg in about this position, make sure, yeah, in about that position. You turn this around, you make sure, the arm can actually go back this way like so. Do that. You turn that, make sure it's lined up with the other side. Cool. You tab it in, then that tabs into the leg. You push that there, and there you go. You got Motor Master. Pretty cool. Looks nice. Wish you would have had the trailer like in the original, but you know, some sacrifices have to be made. So yeah, okay, his waist is not staying together. His legs are not staying together. So yeah, here's him compared to a car, the truck, the midget car, and now we'll be right. Oh, you know what? I might as well show you the combined. Now for him, it's super simple. So, without further ado, let's get started. Alright, take drag strip here. Gonna be like transforming him into a robot, but not exactly. So we just fold that down, boom. Get that combiner port right there. Tap the foot in. Boom. Foot done. Get off-road. Do this. Right. Push back his head. Boom. Get the other foot. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. Put the legs aside. We get him. You just tab that into those holes. Boom. Get him. Hold on, let me get the arms away. There we go. You turn this that way, put the head down like so. And then what you have to do with the arms is do this. So you go like that, boom, like that, boom, like that, boom, boom. And last but not least, get that combiner peg. Get his hand. Boom, there you go. And now break down simple. One. Ah, my arm's kind of hurting. Alright, so. Okay, come on. Tab in, damn it. Tab in. Alright, there we go. We got him. Alright. Now, you do the same thing as. Crap. Break down. This is not wanting to untab for whatever odd reason. Oh, I don't know. Okay, there we go. Okay, that felt like I broke it, but nothing broke. Okay. And I just assume you probably do the same thing. I forget what the hell you do with his arms, but for him, we're just going to do what we like. Just do it like that. So he doesn't look the same as, what's his name over there, drag strip. You plug his hand in like so, and yeah. Motor Master. Now, we have the perfect effects kit here. So, let's get started. Boom. Open those arms. Rotate his chest. Make sure you got those straightened out. Boom. Open this up. Pull that up. And we gotta pull this up. There's the tab. That tab's in here. I don't know if you see the tab now. Yeah, there you go, right there. So you tap it in. Boom. Make sure his hands though, because the things have to go in. Make sure the hands are like back here, like that. Alright. So that tab's in right there. First verse same as the second verse same as the first. Boom, boom. Now, before we shut the head sculpt off, I am going to assemble this. So, this crotch piece right here, right? You attach. You attach it like so. Okay, now you want to split his legs open. Okay, it pegs off, but essentially what you want to do is once you get that tab, you got to get these other pieces kind of underneath him. But the thing is, you need, because this one part, it kind of acts like pants. So you gotta get it kind of in between his legs. So once you get it under his legs, you just kind of tab it. I should have planned how to transform this thing on camera beforehand, but, you know, I didn't. And, yeah, now I'll show you the head sculpt with blackjack attached, as he has 2 holes. He attaches, and we got Menasor. Looks freaking badass. And actually looks like Menasor, unlike the retail copy. The regular retail head and body, as it looks derpy as hell. So now let's transform him. You attach the legs first so he can stand, and doing this with one hand or 2 hands are kind of restricted due to the tripod being heavy isn't exactly the easiest thing to do. Alright, boom. Let's go upwards. Ah man, that arm disconnected. There we go. Alright. Apparently with dead end I forgot a step, but that has been solved. Boom. And let's get his other arm in here. And ah crap. Okay. Okay, it's not wanting to go in. Okay, there we go. Got it in. Boom. And we got Combiner Wars Menasor. Pretty awesome. With the perfect effects kits, it kind of neuters his leg articulation. But as a result, he actually looks a hell of a lot better. There's ways to get around it anyways. Like this is the standing pose I do. And then if I want him to kind of like do some like, I don't know, like he's going to destroy some face pose. You could also have this closed like that. Just have his legs bent kind of like that because they can kind of go forward. And if you want them to go back, well, obviously just, yeah, like that. Now, I suggest if you want a G1 Menasor, get him instead of the third party. I think it's, I can't remember the name of the figure. I think it's it's the one Menasor that everybody talks about that it's just a bitch to transform. I know some of you guys know what I'm talking about. But, I can't remember his name because I don't have him and I've never had an interest in that third party Menasor. Due to one, third party figures are expensive. And two, I am happy with the one I have. And he just fell over. Okay. I suggest if you do get the Perfect Effects add-on kit, you get the Perfect Effects feet, as he doesn't exactly stand well with these feet. Okay, I figured out why he was falling back. Because his legs weren't tabbed in. It's literally falling apart on him. Alright, he's tabbed in correctly this time, so let's get him. You gotta get his heels in a certain spot when posing him. As if you don't, you're kind of screwed. So yeah, there is the giant Menasor. Now, I'll compare him with RAD Soundwave. He's a warrior class, which is RAD's deluxe class. And yeah, he towers over him. That's really the only size, no, that's not the only size comparison. We're doing another size comparison with a leader class figure from Titan Returns. 6-shot. As you can see, Menasor is clearly taller than 6-shot. And yeah, this has been me, Mamba. Overall, really love the figure. It's one of my favorites in my collection. One of my favorite combiners in my collection. Not the favorite, as my most favorite out of the regular guys. It'd be between Menasor here, just because of the add-on kit made him so much better. Or it would be Bruticus, which I'll review soon. But till then, I recommend you guys get this figure for a cheaper alternative to the third party. Meaning, the regular one looks okay, but his proportions are weird, so if you can deal with the proportions, you're good. But if you're willing to shell out like 30 bucks for this add-on kit here, I suggest you just get it on TF Source or some other reliable source and not eBay. But if it's coming from a US seller on eBay, then go ahead, go get it. But if it's a Chinese seller, I suggest not. As I had a situation on eBay not so long ago where I was going to get the Wei Zhang Hound figure, but then it turns out the person didn't even ship the damn thing, and I'm pretty sure they didn't have it, and then I never got the damn thing, but I sent in a request for a refund, and I got that refund, so yeah. But overall, get this guy. I highly recommend him. Probably better than any of the third-party alternatives. Although, if you don't like Moto Mask, it is the third-party figure that actually works with the other, with the Combiner Wars limbs. I forget who did it, but Vandross did a review on it anyways, and it was actually pretty good. So yeah, so you got that too. As always, guys, please check out my Twitter, my Patreon, and as always, peace out.